G'day! LEGO Minifigs Series 27. These all have the Data Matrix QR codes on the bottom. Use this to find out exactly what minifig you want. There's a bunch of minifig scanner apps you can install on your phone to tell you what you'll get. But if you have a decent smartphone, you already have a camera app or a built-in QR code scanner that can tell you what the Data Matrix code says. To decipher the code, go to the bottom of the box and put your thumb over the barcode. Focus on the square on the right. Your camera app should show you a bunch of numbers. Pay attention to the last two digits in the first segment. Since this box ends in 02, this should be the Crazy Cat Lover. You can even use Firefox with a QR code reader right in the URL box. The website thinks you're reading isn't valid, but the numbers it shows will be valid if you compare it against the lookup sheet. Or use Chrome with its Google Lens. Don't bank on using this 5-digit code as a way to identify them. Most of the times they'll be different, but sometimes they'll be the same, and that's not a guarantee. And that could lead to duplicates, or the one you don't want to get. Most of the codes should be clean like this, but if there's a slight disfiguration like in this one, it might be difficult for the scanner to read. So either wait for the scanner to read it, or just move on to the next box. You can tell if you're looking at the R series or the S series by the string underneath the Data Matrix code. The ones I have are in the R series. If I had the S series, the R would be an S, and the numbers would be different. Here are the codes for the R series. Here are the codes for the S series. But there's also another set of numbers for the S series. I still like doing the scanning because it's a little bit of detective work and it's a bit of fun. Let's crack them open and verify 7 out of 12. I didn't buy the whole set because the budget has to hit the ceiling somewhere, and I already went 2 over. Code on this box ends in 02, so it should be the Crazy Cat Lover. The base plates are all plain black. Crazy Cat Lover's got a knitted jumper with cat print all around the back and the front. Got a lot of white fur on their pants, scratches on their face, and that's the alternate face. And here's the cat, which looks like they've got a lot of fur, and a little ball of yarn. If the code ends in 02 on the R series, it's the Crazy Cat Lover. The code on this box is a bit janky, but it ends up reading as 94 in the last 2 digits, so it should be the Hamster Costume Fan. The Hamster Costume Fan, with pink hands, pink toes, a big head with buck teeth, a fluffy little tail on the back. I think these are little cucumber slices. That's one face. And the reverse. When the code ends in 94, it's the Hamster Costume Fan. This code ends in 01, so it should be the Telescope Kid. The Telescope Kid. A big bushy head of hair, an orange jumper with a rocket ship logo on the front, nothing on the back but a crease, come with a little telescope, and the left hand is a prosthetic. That's one winky face, and that's the reverse. When the code ends in 01, it's the Telescope Kid. The code on this box ends in 93, so it should be the Wolfpack Beastmaster. Comes with a cloth cape, or maybe that's Hagrid. The Wolfpack Beastmaster. The Wolfpack shield, a broadsword, a nice cloth cape, a hood, and check out their kit. Looks like a print of a chain around their neck, and a studded belt. And that's the back. Well, that's one battle-hardened face, and check out the mutton chops on this. Looks like they took a hit. And let's not forget the massive wolf that comes with it. When the code ends in 93, it's the Wolfpack Beastmaster. Code on this box ends in 03 on the R series, so it should be the Plush Toy Collector. The Plush Toy Collector. So they come with pink pigtails. Looks like they're wearing comfy full-body pajamas where they folded over the ears on the back. Their feet are enclosed. So I'm putting on one arm and the other a little plushy face. And they come with these two big plushies, which are hard plastic. And holes on the top of the heads where you probably add some charm to. Found the little bow for the green one, and a tiara on the blue. That's one face. And there's the other. When the code ends in 03, it's the Plush Toy Collector. Code on this box reads 00, so it should be the Pterodactyl Costume Fan. The Pterodactyl Costume Fan, with a blue-grey outfit, a wingspan all the way to the edge. They run through the field like this. This is what it looks like when they air their armpits out. That's the printing on the head. That's one face. It looks like blue lipstick. And the reverse. We definitely needed a Pterodactyl Costume Fan to go with the rest of our Dragon and Dinosaur costume convention. When the code ends in 00, it's a Pterodactyl Costume Fan. Our last box ends in 96, so it's going to be the Steampunk Inventor. The Steampunk Inventor, with gold embellishments on their clothes, straps on the back, visible stitching on one arm. I can't tell if it's a sleeve or they have an actual prosthetic right arm, with a Who's What's It gadget on the end of it, tools on their pants pocket, and some kind of pneumatic device strapped to their chest. Of course, you can't be steampunk without those goggles, nor an inventor without a monocle. And some neat sideburns, so that's the main face, and nothing on the reverse. That's a pretty neat looking olive green they've got. When the code ends in 96, it's a Steampunk Inventor. Here's the rubbish. Thankfully, it's all just paper and cardboard. See you next time on Postman Pat.